Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Hope that everybody's doing very well. Am I a little bit early? Yes, I am, but that's because I'm very excited to be back in Pyre. Hello, I'm Loxley, Serious Strategy, Capri and Card Shark, the board game goat, and thank you very much for joining me tonight. Just bear with me one moment. I'm just setting up a poll because we are very much focusing on having chat make a lot of decisions, and the one thing that we're not really able to do is decide who's on the team each round. So what we are gonna do is actually decide who we want to focus on freeing first, because that is actually a choice we get to make. We're currently doing pretty well on getting Judariel leveled up, and at some point they hit level 5 early. I know. Kale, how you doing? I hope you're well. But yes, I thought I'd start early. I was very excited. But yes, we are going to... I have no idea how long it's going to take to start going. You get making some food. I hope whatever you're making is very nice. I do hope that is the case. Right, we are going to start that. Oh, hello. We're doing a little bit of a weird... Oh, got some feedback going on. Oh. Just need to turn that down a little bit. Getting some feedback from my mic. Pasta. You're a gremlin who eats sustenance only for food. Well, that is pretty understandable. As has been established, you have no gender, you have no romantic feelings. If you didn't have, you are nigh unstoppable, as has been discussed. Depression, instant nudes. Oh, it's a classic. It's a classic. You have no taste. I mean, many would disagree who are enjoying your scripts every Friday. If you've not already, please do go check out Sinkhole. Every Friday. We're currently in season 2. It's real good. Yes, but yes, you are friends with me. Oh, I get it. Sinkhole. No, Faye, the issue there... Oh, God, Faye, this is going to get confusing for you. I promise you that. The rule, of course, is that Sinkhole is only ever whispered, but is always typed in all caps. I'm getting a little bit of weird feedback in my headphones. Can I just check that I'm not coming through too weirdly for folks? Oh, do you know what? Had a loose wire. Everything's better now. Suddenly stopped. Yeah, I think it was just on my end. I had a loose wire. I have now just put it in a little bit further. How far do we get into Pyre? We're about 2 hours in. We have a new daughter. We have been introduced to the Black Wagon team, as well as the Black Wagon itself, our wonderful giant wooden son, whom is faultless. SJ, thank you very much. Look who's tagging. Hope you're doing very well. We have a daughter and a son. The minstrel is missing. And we beat up a cool old dog. Yeah. Oh, that... There's going to be a lot of polls. And I think I know what one of the polls is going to have to be. But I'm not going to talk about it right now because... Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Gotta love beating up cool old dogs. Absolutely. If anybody's just joining us, we do have a poll going, which is somewhat thoroughly being won by Big Wife Judariel. So we jump over to the game because we can actually start going, because there will be stuff before we get... You're ahead. I'm ahead of you. Oh. Okay, this is, as I say, this is going to be confusing for you, and I will show you for why. Because, here we are. Oh, here we are. Oh, and let me just turn down the BGM and turn on that. We have to do desktop audio today. I mean, when you're right, you're right. I cannot fault you for that. As always, please just let me know if there is a poor balance of music. I hope there is not. But yes, we have Rookie, our Kerr. We have Hedwyn, our reliable boy. We have Jadariel, the big wife. I can fault Kale for much. Well, not least, I've just got to episode 6 of Blake Sky Private Eye, and yes, we also have Phase Scribe Catcher. So, Laugh. I'm going to keep referring to you as Laugh throughout this stream because otherwise that's just going to get difficult for everybody. But yes, we have picked up a Fae Child. Jodie good. Jodie definitely good. We're a fan of Jodie. But yeah, we have just had our, I want to say, second or third match of Pyre. But right now we're going to continue our journey. The path to freedom beckons us to press on. Off we go. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel. The Dodariel tracks potential signs of movement. East, the same way you are headed. You consider where to search for him. I'm not sure who Laugh is responding to right now. I'm not sure if Jadariel is, if SJ being suplexed by Jadariel is on brand or something I said. Oh, to SJ. Okay, that is absolutely fine. I just wanted to check. Also, if you're watching, Vex4X, thank you very much for the follow. You followed me whilst I was off stream, but I do appreciate it. If you have returned or you're watching a VOD, and yes, thank you very much. Because I find this a lot. I have a lot of people who are kind of maybe finding me via raids that I do on people and following me back. So yeah, I actually, how many followers am I on now? Sorry, I'm just going to go quiet for a second. Genuinely have not checked this for a hot minute. Should be somewhat close to 250. And oh no, we're close to 150. I'm way ahead of myself. 146. Stealth follows. I know. But yeah, only 4 away from 150. Currently no music's audible. Music should now be audible. Unfortunately, even in a windowed state, when I tab out of Pyre, it will not play music, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, hello, we have choices. Oh no, we're in the middle of a... Oh, okay. Interesting. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to... Okay, gonna have to go back here. Okay, can I just set up another poll immediately? Poll is already active. Oh no! Well, we can just talk. We also met a rude boy who was rude to our daughter. Yes! Oh, Kale, can you cube her? So, Glue Hive. The north route across the Jomur Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Jadario believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. The missing minstrel was asleep, so I'm not sure why they would know, why the missing minstrel would know either way. The south rock across the Jomur Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Hedwyn thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite to the one you took. Okay, that's fine. We'll let the... I don't know. I mean, there's not too many people here right now, so like, which way do people want to go? We did Glue Hive last time, so we could go the opposite way, or we could go back to Glue Hive. Just throw preferences. We go north, we go south. Just throw them in the chat because we've already broken the poll system. I wasn't expecting another choice so quickly. We're gonna have to make these polls super short. I think, Gail, you can in a drop down do them for like 1 minute, and I think that's what we're gonna have to do on the polls going forward. I also just realised I have completely... I'm going to say that was deliberate meme language in that when I said, who do we freeing first? Because that's just not words. Just not a thing. Who do we freeing first? Because it is almost certainly, yeah, it's Big Wife. It is a very, very comprehensive victory for Jidariel. 1 minute, two things more important. Thank you, Kale. I appreciate you very much. I'm hoping there's not too much of a delay right now. I'm getting a few drop frames, but yeah, something's going weird with my internet. I might need to have a bit of a poke at it. But I think there is a slight delay. But you should find and read this one essay you found a long while back about how at least the first 3 Super Ranked games explore how people handle apocalypse. Ew. What? Poke around. Oh, right, yes. Sorry, I just... yeah, okay, whatever. Dario believes the missing... Why do you believe this? That weirdo ruined my day? Which weirdo? Me? The person who wrote the essay? Oh, I appreciate you. Oh, I see. Right. Didn't... I don't know memes. I'm old. We have established this. Right. Jidariel kicks all of the ass in the poll. Kale, please. And even with 100 channel points. Thank you, SJ, for that. Kale, if you'd mind just doing a 1 minute poll for glue hive or fall flat. That would be much appreciated. Oh, it's a BSP Discord meme. I see. I think you missed the /, bud. Which? So how's everyone doing tonight? I'm it has been a nice weekend. It has been I had a very busy vacation, and so being back in my flat on the weekend and not having to deal with job stuff. That poll's going really slowly. How long did that get set? No, but we're just going to take like the first... Oh, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone... I don't know. Depressed, but somehow weaseled your way out of work because of that. Oh, I like... On the one hand, I'm really sorry that you're having a bad time. But you know, I'm glad you're kind of getting out of work. This is my fault somehow. Yeah, probably. My stream. Buck stops with me. Full panel comics in which character bemoans how hard it is to make friends as an adult. The character then is immediately like, "I'll be your friend," only for the person to go, "Ew," and then eat alone, grumbling, "That weirdo ruined my day." Ah, yes. Okay, yeah. Please, hang on. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to live Google. I don't know. Just how do we is unpoll a command? No poll, bad poll, no biscuit. Do you know what? I'm gonna take the results of the first poll, and just go with Jidariel. We're gonna follow Big Wife for the time being. You did it! Oh, okay. Well, nicely done. I can back out of this. But I don't think this is the biggest thing. I get the feeling that either way, we would probably not be going through with the... I guess we're not... If we find him, we find him. If we don't, we don't. As you make your way through /end poll, that makes sense. As you make your way through the rocky pathways of Gluehive, all there is to show for the missing minstrel is a deeper scowl on Jidariel's face. Blast! I felt certain that he would have taken our same route to the Spring of Jamur. How would he know? It's alright, Jody. You could have gone anywhere. Likely there was nothing to be found either way. We should keep moving. I'm gonna guess that's the case. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they speak little more of it now. Maybe he wasn't sleeping. Yeah, but we poked him a number of times. Like, I was quite... I was quite eager with the clicking. Your brain isn't rich enough, it's a negative feedback loop. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had that a little while back where I got signed off work. I mean, about 5 years ago, but, stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming! They're coming for us! We have to be ready! We have to! Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare for the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Training with Jardariel, training with Hedwyn. Ruki is nearby. Base status sniffing at something. So, Jardariel is... This is a... Sorry, down in front. So Jardariel is on her way to a pretty decent showing. I think she's got the most enlightenment of everybody so far. But she will definitely be on our team every time going forward. The others we can kind of switch around. I may just kind of put Faye in a few more times and alternate between Ruki and Hedwyn, just to kind of keep them on the way. How do these bloody spiders keep filling the damn Black Wagon with cobwebs? Okay, we're going to prepare for the night. They're coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then what are we going to do? Play sports ball at them? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Faye. We shall give them a reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments and the... Wait, I was kidding. We'll use the raiments and the books. Indeed, one of them can draw them out under the reader's watch. It should be just like one of our rights. Hedwyn turns to you. Seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I'll do it, reader. Please, you have to let me. And the scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. Sports anime rules. Jardariel exchanges looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods at you as if to signal their approval. Faye intends to... Okay, so we don't get to choose. Prepare for them. Let me get my controller on. Okay. That howling sound. It means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Are you hiding? Wait, what? How? Oh, big... Oh, no! Big row, big row, big row! There we go. Release X when flashing to power jump? No, shoot the damn things. Don't worry about the tutorializing. Go away, go away, go away. There we go. And down you go. Oh, I also have my More, I think. There's many more. Oh, here they come, here they come. Best boys coming soon. Oh, fun. Oi. Oh, Christ. This got hard. This got real hard real quick. Oh. Oh, no. Go away. Missed that one. Game audio very quiet. Okay. Is it over now at last? It is. I think it is. Oh, those poor wretched beasts. Just then, Face spots something creeping towards her. Who? What? It's him. That. It's the boy. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Faye. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Sky! Isn't it best? Can we keep him? Oh, that is quite low. Sorry, 1 second. Just popping that up. You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by drive imp standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Darren Cord ends up on your sleep tracks. That's fair. Darren Cord is a really good writer of music. The drive imp seems both excited and frustrated by something. You sense some pattern in the drive imp screeches. He seems welcoming of this. The drive imp seems to have history with your black wagon. You're beginning to understand him. They're all curses and just endless profanity. The drive imp recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwing. He's pleased to meet you. You can now understand this unusual drive imp. The drive imp seems satisfied in having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you've learnt of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other drive imps stare at him with something like reverence. The drive imp joins you. He seems to know his way around. Okay. Oh, we can have a chat with somebody. Hello. He seems to have something on his mind. Okay. You don't have a thing yet. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. The imp messiah. He rushes right up to you. Oh, he's adorable. Your new imp companion seems very pleased to be in the wagon. He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He is adorable. It is, like, that is... I kind of want a plush version. Ugh. He has no love of howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. Helpful. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone, and believes it should be worth it. He seems to be saying he's happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren, settle in the wagon's rafters. They have a plushie for him. Oh, that must be the most expensive thing on eBay. I will try and find out. It's kind of convenient. It's kind of amazing that he carries his stick around with him. Okay, so he's not. Okay, well, we will find out what goes on. Continue the journey. Oh, good lord. Okay. Wait. So we can either go... Probably official merch, but it's whether it was a limited thing. Okay, we can only go one way. An arid southern pass towards the ominous cairn of Haub. Your new imp friend seems insistent that you take this path bearing east. Seems fair. This imp seems wise. This imp fucked up. Hedwin ordered the wagon to a halt somewhere in the dusty wares of Jamur Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches. Arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Well, we only know one person who wears a hat and a cloak. Then the imp rushes out toward whomever it is. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. Yeah, it was limited to that pack year. That is absolutely fair. Lone Minstrel. Tizo. Oh, the imp has a name. He's a venerable drive imp who seems to know the ins and outs of the Nightwing's Blackhaggons. Tizo, it is good to see you. And you found the others, even faster than expected. Aggressive yet joyful. That is very fair. If this me greeting, is this Kale greeting me? The imp called Tizo appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns towards the rest of you. Hello. We've not met, but I know who you are. Or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. I'm trying to do like, give Imp Son a shiv. Oh, excuse me. I do need to get that emote sorted. Oh, you have a pin of him. Oh, that's cool. By the way, I'm trying to make the lone minstrel a little bit well-to-do. I am also trying not to make them quite so posh that Kale instantly hates them. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Hello, indeed. You had us worried when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? Aye, my client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake? You think during your run you gave Ruki something closer to punchably posh? So, what now? You continue down the path. That is why I'm here. The challenge is to make someone sound so posh you want to hate them, but also have you incapable of hating them. Yes, pretty much. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be alright? How do you feel about Sport Ball? Edwin and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, Minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. You're sure with enough exposure you'll gradually acclimate to the posh voice. Exposure therapy. Supergiant is amazing. The lone minstrel returns to the Black Wagon with your fellow exiles. The lone minstrel rejoined the party. And on we go. It's just... I was deeply worried then that the cairn of Kaub was looking down at me because of this weird speck of light effect. It was like slowly moving down in the eye socket. I was like, is this about to move? The cairn of Haub is a foreboding sight. It is here the next rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon, at your leisure. Ooh, the rope caller. Okay, what have you got? Oh, hey guys. Fancy running into you this side of the sand. So, what can I do you for? Ron, how do you make it all the way ahead of us? Hey, come on now, Mr. Greentail. Can't just give up my business secrets, am I right? Snail cousin. With a punishable posh voice, it's more comparable to Mithridatic practice. I have no idea what that means. What I can do, though, seeing as you being such a good customer and all, is provide you a sample of a little something you might like. Here, check this out. Seeing as you brought that Mooncrest thinger from me last time, why, I'm just thinking you could use this, and I got more if you want. You received a pinch of stardust. Raises the rank of certain talismans by +1. Ooh. Thank Ron for the sample. Cool. And we got... Oh, that actually only costs 5. A lucrative contract. After banishing an adversary, the bearer gains +1 gold up to this many times per rite. Oh, okay. Fascinating. We also have the Lunar Glass, which you can afford. The Kerfang. When plunging into the adversary's pyre, the bearer deals +2 bonus damage. That is good. At the start of the rite, the bearer's pile automatically gains +7. Oh, Mithridis, who kept poisoning himself. Still news to me. Okay, we have 70. I will get another pinch of stardust. Proceed. And then... I know you're gonna like that stuff, guys. It's pretty whoo! Know what I mean? And if you want some more, I know just the individual in this dad who can get it. Catch my meeting, yeah? Just stop on by some other time. Okay, well... I'm not having too much trouble defending, so I think I'm going to go for the Kerfang. Proceed, and... This seems like a pretty good way to actually get money, so sure, why not? Proceed. I don't have much remaining, but we can make this work. Okay, so the guy got so immune that when he tried to off himself because he'd been taken by enemy forces, didn't work because he was so terribly immune to everything. But his backup bestie shanked him. Huh, interesting. Real friends, shiv friends. I'll get the damned emote. Come see us again, guys. I'll check that place first. Oh, the white lute. Lone minstrel Tariq's music instrument, with which he chronicles great deeds through song. The lone minstrel and his white lute chronicle the journey of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you may hear glimpses of your past experience. Oh, this is just... okay. So this is just where you get, you'll get to touch this theory until then. Oh, no. Nothing for now. So this just lets you hear music. That is kind of a classic in these kinds of games. Okay. Book of Rights. Law. The Rope Caller. In the worlds of Golathanium, the Master General. I knew it was the fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. Instead, he insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend, if only he could grasp it, whispered it in his ear that Kaelma Rope Caller, his elder and most trusted aide. Would that I slew that man myself. His was a simple and yet brilliant ruse, to draw the Emperor farther still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. You were not paying attention, you thought it was a rope collar. And, okay, Pyre. Yeah, fair. I can, yeah, English accents do weird things sometimes. The lone minstrel seems to have... Minstrel? Minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He's very still, not unlike when he was sleeping, though apparently he's changed out his brown gear for white. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You've read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. Oh? On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses this. The caller collar is not an incredibly distinct pronunciation. It's true. Bardaf. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory. You shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. Well, that was in no way cryptic. Thanks. Right. You know what? You're actually pretty good. You're a really good idea to pop you into the lucrative contract, aren't you? I can use this up to 10 times. What's this? You have 2 quickness. You have the moon crest, so you can potentially return immediately. I'd kind of like you to come back... well, no, just do more damage. And let's... Okay, so that's rank 6, and... Okay, so apparently that doesn't do much. What about this? That doesn't give any additional quickness. Okay, so this... Oh, up to the level, so it's actually the most... What about this? Ooh, okay, plus 33%. That's pretty good. That's a better increase. Your quickness is not very good no matter what. Like, your quickness is fine as it is. Maybe do this one. Yeah, and just maybe just keep feeding things into the Kerfang. But I think it's going to be these 3 during the next rite for me. Okay, let's commence the rites. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Haub, anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then... From out of nowhere charges in a gangly cur. Oh my god, I love him! He's designed himself. Oh my god, he's so punk rock, and he's carrying 2 small cur things, so he looks like a Kerberos. That's amazing. I love it. Fantastic. Big fan of this guy already. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. You want to scratch his chin.
Piss! That's Barker Ashpaws. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact.
He's a troublemaking cur who thrills in the defeat of the triumvirates who stand against him. We have Kerberos at home. Kerberos at home.
Oi, well, would you look at this lot? Even got one of her own. Consorting with 2-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate. You realise?
Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rites.
That's a great choice of voice.
Oi, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here.
This voice for this guy. I mean, it's got to be this slightly naff cockney.
Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot on the Iron Mighty Nightwings, but I'm going to make sure all of you regret it. Because, why not?
Soccer hooligan become punk rock doggo. Oh, absolutely. Sito Goon, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Sounds good, sounds good.
The cur Barker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. Oh, bring it in. Bring it on, bring it on. Does Pyre have the Sex Pistols? I don't know. I think it has more. I think it's more. I feel that Pyre is more the Clash vibe, as in the Clash actually believed what they were doing.
Dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Haub.
Oh, I've been pronouncing that right.
Find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold.
Is it rocking out to this sick beat?
Against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you.
I noticed that.
Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
How unpunk rock. As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling.
Oi! Come on, you lot! Let's boil some blood!
Then Ruki pulls you aside.
Look, chum, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay?
You sense he means it. You make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever times permit. He has definitely had a punk rock phase. It's alright, Ruki. We can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here whom I would recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Were they roommates? Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the lone minstrel's side. Amazing. Amazing. He seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents. Absurd. The imp knows the rights. He knows a great deal. As long as the Nightwings stand together, he should be at their side. Though, you need not take my word for it. Izo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rights as he awaits your guidance. Izo seems excited to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks. Reader, influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He's inviting you to try.
Another joins your ranks.
Hold X to flutter.
A mere imp. Although, no, it cannot be.
One of his favorite tricks is shiv.
This new partnership of yours.
Wait, oh, these implode? His favorite trick is literally shiv. Implode. Well done as ever, Tizo. Squawk! Tizo is happy to lend his support during the rite, if you could use his help. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings?
Who shall stand together here?
Okay, we're gonna do you. Choose. So he literally cannot. Oh, he's unwilling. Oh, interesting. You're keen. Equipping Tizo with a talisman. Oh, right. Sorry, hang on. Cancel. Get a talisman. You are... Wow, you are slower than I was expecting. Okay, Ruki, I need this off you, please. Thank you. And what's your... So your glory is 15. Yours is 20. Right, you have this Curtooth. And you already have... He's little and he has little legs.
Tizo.
And we'll stick what's the difference between you? So you are a little quicker, a little less present, same amount of glory. You cannot stress how much you adore this game's art. It is amazing, and to be honest, like you can kind of see like the Hellfire look that they go for Hades as well. It's great.
Faye,
Not you.
well,
Tizo is ready to prove himself against the distance. Does Tizo have just like an obscenely large aura?
Time's up, you swill. Come on, boys. Let's get him.
Oh,
begin. How sad for the dissidents. By now,
no! Balls.
to glory eludes us all at times.
Right, yes. Right. And jump. Bye.
They douse the flame. The Nightwing shall prevail at this rate. The orb. The dissidents are banished to the last.
And there we go. Wife and daughter battle bonding.
There.
Oh, dropped. Uh-oh. 2, 1.
I thought they had you there.
I thought they had him there as well. It was a slight concern. Zip. Oh, there you go. +2. Nice.
Now to the flame.
There we go. Okay. There's a degree of running so gamely on his little legs. Yeah, there's a degree of focus I have to put in now to play this game. So do apologize if the commentary becomes a little less verbal whilst I am actually playing.
Alright, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys with me, we're proper angry now.
What the actual balls? Okay,
Careful now. Your
careful, no.
marker there seems rather fired up. Whatever shall you do against so fierce a foe?
Oof, crikey. That was rough.
No
Uh-oh.
mercy shown.
Wow, they are quick. That is deeply concerning. Okay. Ah, damn it. Is it? Oh, you move quite fast when you're fluttering. Wait, what? That's not fair.
Your pyre.
Oh, god damn it. It's pretty accurate.
Yes.
Oh, damn your eyes.
That
Uh-oh,
marker has paused sure is rather quick.
Shit, I'm in trouble. Oh yeah, you have a bounty. I forgot that was a thing.
All of them.
Oh, slammed up. Wait, why is the fire so hard to get?
Now go.
There we go.
The Nightwings prevail.
Right.
Yet again.
That was definitely a bit of a... You've got to get right into the flame. You've got to get... Yeah.
Is done.
Oh, God, yeah, it was only like on 2. Perhaps now they shall learn some humility. Yeah, the flame was super small. I think that's what happened. I just missed the damn thing twice in a row. But yeah. Yeah, apparently, I don't know, this was that was a lot more difficult than I was expecting that to be. But yeah, I mean, in Sidogun, it's pretty accurate for rugby, if I'm honest. Massive auras, giant women smashing tiny little dogs. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, what do you got for me, Tizo? Tizo is excited to have prevailed in his first right with your group. I'm excited for you, Tizo, because that was really more difficult.
Well, I'll be an heaping ball of dung. But I can't believe you shoddy lot showed the what for like that. My boys and I, we'll have to take you a tad more serious next time. Till then, you better be sure to tell Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything. You hear?
The rights do tend to teach something of trust.
Wait, what did... Oh, people cute...
Something's awakened in
Ooh.
the touched girl.
The scribes. They whisper to me. They do, from time to time. Right, what do yours look like? Choose a mastery. So I can either do Tricks of the Rope Caller. None could predict or outsmart Kailma Rope Caller, chief aide of the Emperor of Sar. The Deafness and Trickery. Aggression and Persistence. So I can either hold B to aura cast during a rite. What does that mean? Oh, the brief charge up time before Faye can cast her aura is reduced. Ooh, so that makes a good defense. Brief charge up before Frey jumps or sprints is virtually okay, yes, absolutely.
Devious trick from the rope collar.
Ooh, and you go straight up as well.
Seldom avails itself to simple imps.
Tizo feels solemn respect for the rites and all their myriad complexities. I also like that it's a really nice touch that there's not true one-to-one communication. It's very much you are interpreting Tizo's feelings. That's a really nice touch to make him rather than just another character. Right, so the diminutive imps of the downside turned out to be much more resilient than they first appeared. Tizo alt text. Yeah, it's also like really nice use of that. These characters are actually technically fully voiced. You see this game for 10 minutes or so, you already know Tizo is the best character. I'm worried about how many best characters this game has, honestly. So, we either have, while fluttering or zipping, Tizo moves much faster than usual. Oh, wow. They're already moving real fast. Or, if banished, Tizo drops a moon sign, allies can instantly transport to and from their pyre? I don't think I want to do that right now. I think I want to have Tizo be a bit faster.
Tis the influence of the imp scribe.
Imp scribe. So, I really want to know how much Jadariel got out of that. So exit the roster.
Until the stars align.
Splendid was your guidance of the Nightwing, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. You find the freedom that you seek. It's not English. That's a nice touch. During the rites, exiles are instantly banished if they touch the... Yeah, that I've established. Oh, huh? After thwarting the dissidents in spite of almost having lost. Oh, interesting that you know I almost lost. You return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. Oh, you learned about the fact that the language they speak is an actual one. Wow. So is it like a real language or is it a constructed language? You all right, Rookie? They straight up made up a language for the VA. Nice. Oh, your brain farted? Well, do excuse you.
Think so, chum. I just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being caught up in all this.
You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Reader, would you join us outside, please? You find Jadariel and the lone minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. You learn the language blurbs they speak isn't just grunt and gibberish. Oh. Look towards the heavens. Right. It looks like this one? Well, actually, no. Sorry, it's this one with the big rings around it, isn't it? This is really hard to spot. Haub is a mean little star. Milith, the bog star. The bog star burns bright over a fetid cavern in flagging hands. Flagging hands. Swamp. Then it is as what I feared. We had pressed further north, beneath the valley into flagging hands. Gloom-filled, desolate region of the downside, beyond which lies the sea. We're going to the seaside! A fretted sprawl of noisome, festering, unpleasant adjectives. Basically, a disgusting swamp player. That is a lovely sentence. The Shrek Star. Absolutely. Good evening, Plantix. I hope you're doing well. The scribes are watching over us. They'll protect us, wherever we should go. Had you been to Flagging Hands, you would not say such things. The scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. If I may, the bleakness of Flagging Hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can. You shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. Oh, we got someone to talk to. Hello. Various scraps and things laced together with bits of ribbon and fabric, topped off with a plush fish. Oh, Tizo. That's adorable. I love your plush fish. I also really hope that your plush came with a plush fish. That would have been equally adorable. Hello. How do these fucking spiders? Okay, so we established now that this is this is just going to be where something clickable is. I got Tizo already. We just got Tizo. Doing well as always. It turns out sculpting custom dice is a pain. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope that I hope that that goes well for you. I've got a friend who makes custom dice in Canada, and they're really nice. Hello, Rookie. What can I do for you? You can tell something's troubling Rookie, though he seems relieved to see you. The spiders have a daily quota, and they take their work very seriously.
Hey, chum. Listen, I got to level with you real quick.
You're a masochist when it comes to sculpting.
You remember Barker, don't you?
We may have met.
Not exactly easy to forget, though. Believe you me, I try. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down here a little while, as you can see by now, but Barker, he's been here longer. He's made quite a name down here. As for me, I needed help, you understand. I had a certain standard to uphold. So, I figured he would be the one to ask.
Then Rookie hesitates.
Yeah.
But then his familiar grin returns.
Oh, What if I owe him, though, right, chum? I got people back on the other side, and just between us, we're loaded. I mean rich. My little problem with Barker, soon it's gonna take care of itself, just as soon as my people send the money through. So, I am telling you right here and now, don't you even worry about it. I'm sure everything on that front is going to end up real tidy real soon. Oh, Rookie, you are... very much, but you are clearly barking up the wrong tree. Poor boy. With that, he scampers off before you respond. Seems Rookie owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly? You're unsure. Onwards! And they were roommates. Come dawn, you find Hedwin and Jadariel assessing the current situation with the minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madam. I make no claim the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Hedwin motions to you as they continue talking. Seems we'll have some work to do once we arrive in Flagging Hands. Let's get going. As soon as you're ready, as soon as we can get there, as soon as we can leave. Lone Minstrel knows a relatively safe route down into the Flagging Hands region. Do you now? I mean, for an ungodly swamp, that is... You love Screaming Skeleton. I'm entirely unsurprised. Oh, consider how to proceed. Anybody to chat to? Nope, nobody. That is fine. Actually, what is Jadariel on now? Is this... Inspiration. Ah, okay. So, Rookie and... It's Hedwin. I keep thinking he's Edwin, because I just see the E and I don't see the really scrolled out H. So you... Okay, so you're definitely in. Honestly, I could potentially have you miss a couple more and just jump to 3, maybe. I don't know. We'll have a look. We'll decide. Consider how to proceed. Kale, prepare with the pole. The Flagging Hands region proves as dismal as Jadariel indicated. The air is thick and foul. How far to the pit of Melith? A fetid den in which the witch Melith sealed the physical form as Islach Astralborn. No, in fact, that's clearly Welsh. It'd be Uslach. Uslach? I don't know, but I'm going to guess there'll be a pole imminently. All the way across the marshlands on the coast. Reader, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. They exchange looks. She turns to you. Go see what he wants. I love that as a thing of like, okay, yeah, I would have. Thank you for your time, reader. I have something for you on behalf of my client. Before you is an artifact called the Beyonder Crystal. To the reader managed in your eyes, present the crystal only then. Message to the Lone Minstrel. Ooh. You observe a shimmering crystal of some sort beside the Book of Rites. As you surmised, the triumvirates you are to confront during the rite shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They have prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyonder Crystal may help ensure you are well prepared in turn. The Minstrel keeps asking to be alone with us, sir. I mean, I feel isn't that kind of how all Supergiant games are? Everyone is just slightly too attractive and wants to spend a lot of time alone with you. It's a resource now at your disposal, to you be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it and you shall see what I mean. I can use the Beyonder Crystal. It is calling you. Glyphs beyond my under... The Beyonder Crystal seeks Rookie. What does this mean? You look upon the shimmering surface of the Beyonder Crystal. Some of your senses fail, though you retain a hold over your consciousness. An apparition appears before you, clad in the raiments of the rites, but incorporeal. You've never played a Supergiant game. I would recommend them. I think they would be right up your alley, Kale. I think they would
I mean, or if you're inclined to go back through my archives, you can go and I have already paid Bastion and Transistor on stream, and they are on my YouTube channel. Feel free to go and check them out. They are relatively short. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with them. Particularly Bastion. Bastion was an absolute revelation. Transistor, great story though. Oh, so good. So good. You have no problems being alone with the minstrel. You have shitty reflexes. Transistor might actually work pretty well for you because that is partially strategy based. You can kind of pause and set your actions, kind of like kind of like a turn-based strategy game. You haven't got around playing Transistor or Pyre. Bastion, Hazes were great. So Revelation. When I say it was a revelation, it was just really good. I don't mean it, I had a literal revelation. I mean it was a revelation in gameplay, and yeah, it was really good. It was kind of fascinating to go because I played Hades first, and then was like, I definitely have Transistor and Bastion in my in some library. It's constantly on sale. It's constantly available in sales. So I got hold of them very easily and was like, holy shit, this is so good. I can see like they were, you know, it's not like they've built to Hades. It's like they started really good and made even better just as time goes by. Played it all, hard for you to pick a favorite. Guess Transistor? Yeah, I saw your replica sword. It's really cool. Supergiant games make your mind expand. I am inclined to say. Bastion is the most dated, but I also really like it because it's just like they hit it out the park straight away. Transistor probably has the best balance of the story and the gameplay, and kind of just like that weird philosophical bent. I mean, I think it's kind of, you know, as it goes, Hades is probably the best game objectively they have done. I'm not sure. It's hard, you know, it's really hard to argue that because it's one of those ones where, you know, it's the most successful. It is the longest they've done. It has the most production value, the most variety of play styles, the most characters, and you know what they do very well is interweave those characters with gameplay. And you can see that from Bastion, in Transistor, in Pyre, but it's so much more. Oh yeah, the most hot as well. That is definitely true. Aesthetically, I kind of love. I love Transistor. Story-wise, Bastion is good. And it's just it has. You know what? It's as a first game, it's so good. Like as a game to set out what the studio's about, absolutely fantastic. Bastion's the start. Adore the story. Atmosphere of Transistor is great. Pyre is just, yeah. I love the fact they tried something so different, but you can still see where they go for. Different thing where they've kind of taken some things from Pyre into Hades. Played Hades, saw Dionysus, and that was that. Sold. Yeah, fair. Board games with dialogue. Now you've seen everything. Well, then, time to pluck out the other eye, Odin. Hello, Bjorn. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm kind of cheating. This is a slight side hustle that I've been doing on my channel over the course of the last couple of years, which is playing a bunch of the old Supergiant games because I kind of fell in love with Hades. It's not what I'm going to play on stream, just because it's one of those ones where I prefer to have a story game that ends. And Hades, whilst it does end, it's also got that roguelike thing where, you know, there's no guarantee of how long it's going to take. Also, like, just to, if I can be serious for a minute, the treatment of satyrs in Hades is fucking abysmal. Hashtag justice for satyrs. Roguelikes are a weird streaming space. I like them. You're referring to the game title? Wait, am I still in board games? Oh shit, am I in the wrong? Shit. That's wrong. Why did nobody tell me this? Oh, God. Basically, I've been streaming in the board game category for so long. The last 2 streams have been in the board game category. I really like roguelikes. I've kind of built this channel on a lot of deck building roguelikes. But I really like the early part of them, in which you kind of are learning all the cards and just going with everything that happens. It's a lot of I'm not a completionist, which helps. I'm very much there to like find out all of the little plays and have a bit of fun and just kind of see how far I get. So yeah, I do like. I'm a fan of roguelikes, and which is good because I play a lot of them on this channel. But fortunately, I'm not a completionist. Thank you, Bjorn. Appreciate it. Imagine being a completionist. You're too busy doing a billion pulse notices, and I appreciate you for that. Everyone else gets a slightly judging look. Anyway, back to the story. Our apparition appears before you, clad in the raiments of the rites, but incorporeal. I sense that you're not a total idiot. Apparently, Kale has entered the game. Wouldn't that be a horrible time sink? Well, okay, she, definitely not Kale. She reaches for the clasps on her mask. So the Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? You must be their lovely reader. Please, call me Sandra. A wraith expelled for eternity within the Beyonder Crystal and bound to serve the rites. I kind of love the amazing little smirk. We met briefly before, when you first beheld the book, when you were stuck inside of it. I was among the phantoms your companions banished there, no doubt stroking their egos. You listened well enough to that damned voice. Forced you during... Now I suggest you listen well to me. There is no best character because everyone is the best character. The Supergiant Games story. I am bound in servitude to you, along with any idiots whose freedom happens to be intertwined with yours. I know the rights better than anyone. I can soon whip you into shape if you take advantage of my services. First, I offer scribe trials. Oh, amazing! To those friends of yours. If they can pass, it should be worth their while and yours. I love that this is a thing. Like, the trials, I think it's... I don't know if they had... She's a ghost dom, but also weird... Like, the bound in servitude was a weird... I'm surprised you didn't pick up on that one. But yes, ghost dom. I loved the trials in Bastion, and I really enjoyed the trials back in... I like that Supergiant put these trials in to each of their games. Straight back to the ghost polycule. Wasn't sure how to address that one. Okay, worst there while yours. Secondly, my Beyonders and I avail ourselves for practice rites, should you be so inclined. Okay, cool. Led by the rife between Sandra the Unseeing. Or you could always come and chat, and briefly free me from an eternity of boredom. Oh, I like you. I would like to talk to you often. You have invoked Sandra from the Beyonder Crystal. What do you wish to do? You know what? What is on your mind? I do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see if I tried. It's literally a special triumvirate. Literally the ghost polycule. She laughs at this, or maybe herself. God, I really hope that there is a blooper reel for Mystery of Haven Station. Otherwise, this is going to make no sense ever to anybody except like 3 people in this chat. Certainly, I can make talk with my fellow Beyonders, trapped here as they are with me. You might expect we will all keep each other company. There's just one problem there, however. We are all sick of one another. She laughs again. Perhaps not at her joke, but instead at her predicament. I do exaggerate to some extent, but there is a certain truth in this. We've been stuck together long enough that we've grown more distant rather than close. But I'd best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long since done with all the others here. So, carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me. I shall see to it that they learn some more. They get a bunch of stupidity aside, so they assume there's a plan to do a blooper. Good. Okay, let's request of her a scribe trial. Indeed. It looks like as though one of those failures of yours is ready for a lesson in pain. Wow, she really is a ghost dom. Who shall brave one of Sandra's scribe trials? Who... Oh god, I think we get... Do you know what? I think this is the... Oh, okay. So everyone's ineligible except Ruki. You live in nervous apprehension of there being a blooper reel, and 50% of it is just us. Or some of us certainly will be. Cool. Ruki. Sandra has taken an interest in Ruki, Prevail, and earned a unique talisman. Ooh. Equipping Ruki... Oh, right, yeah. Cancel. What do I want? What is this? Bit more quickness. You know what? Can't hurt to have Ruki be a little more even quicker. Letting the dog out. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Ruki. What? The loudmouth cur? Well, I suppose he is ready, technically, though I have a litany of reservations about him. But let us bring him forth. Soon, Ruki appears, in heed of the summons. Chum, why are you looking at me like that? Okay. Dog training. Oh, I didn't notice this the first time, but it's actually a... Alright, what's the big idea, huh? There's some kind of trick you're playing, Trump. I love that this is actually... I didn't realize the first pitch you play on is literally the book. The apparition, Sandra, then appears and unfastens her mask. Shut your snout and listen well, cur. You answer to me here. What? Your mouth runs quicker than those stubby little paws. You have much to learn if you have any intent to prevail in the rites. Let us see how you fare without the benefit of your trusted comrades. Say for your lovely reader. They think I'm lovely. I guess it's you and me then, huh? Chum, wherever you are. What the goddamn... What? Hello. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Oh, damn it. No, 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 that's not fair. Is a cur just what they call dogs, or does it get... a cur is literally the species that Ruki is. Oh, I can actually restart the right. That's cool. Oh, it's a wall. I didn't realize there's a wall. God damn it. Boop. Glory dive. Wait, what's a glory dive? Oh. Oh, a glory dive is where you don't actually have any... Is a glory dive when you don't have anybody on the field? Uh-oh. Literally what? Yeah, it is literally what it is. Uh-oh. No, no, stop him, stop him, stop him, stop him. Oh! Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, we're getting it, we're getting it. Go away, both of you. Woohoo! Oh, nothing but net. Still said glory dive. Maybe it's when you're there the only one on the field? I don't know. And this is how we do it, right, chum? It is, and you acknowledge likewise that you did not do it on your own, despite having to face my demon friends all by yourself. Maybe, but I thought I've been doing that consistently. I don't know. Well, maybe you'll explain. You passed my test, Kerr. Congratulations are in order, both to you and to your lovely reader. Now farewell. You are definitely... Yes, you're right, it is! It's a skill I've upgraded! Thank you, Plantix. It does boost... Yeah, Rookie has a boost to his damage. I forgot about that. That Sandra kind of gives me the shakes. Know what I mean, chum? Hey, what's that you got? I received Jamua's Fang. After Rookie casts his aura, it lingers longer than... Wow, okay. Legendary talisman. I will accept this reward. Yeah, let me just check. I believe... Yeah, Glory Dive. It's literally... Wow, I am just not thinking. So yeah, it's just... Basically, it's a skill. That explains that. You want anything else? Okay, I'm going to quickly try this. I want to see... Oh. Okay, I'm just going to quickly see this. I want to see if... I'm going to assume this will not get me any bonus XP. But I want to at least see. I also actually, now that I think about it, I also want to see if the bounty thing works on Jidariel. Because that could be kind of an interesting hack. So we're back. Welcome to the practice rites. Thanks, great to be back. Love the decor, honest. Yeah, I think it would be. Silence, Kerr. You are fortunate your reader summoned you again. You could use a little discipline. Now come forth and let's see how capable you are. Oh, no enlightenment is rewarded. You may train here with your fellow exiles as much as you wish. Okay, that's fine. I still just want to quickly see what happens if I... Yeah, if I just choose you... Sandra says take your drug training classes. Quickly go for you, and then... Yeah, you've not done anything for a while. Grasp the orbs and we shall train you. Okay, Jidariel is my starter. Did that give me a... Oh, couldn't jump. Thanks. That seemed like a foolish thing. Small ghost? Small ghost there. Yeah, there's a small rookie ghost. I think they threw it at me. It was a very weird one. Boom. Oh, I don't hit the X, not the Y. Hit the X, not the Y. Yeah, I think that's definitely the case. Okay, okay, it's gonna be tiny now. You have to be really precise. Okay. That is good to know. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Right. That was a graceful backflip. I know. Basically, I mean, it's kind of like a... It's like a shooting star press. A tabletop in the pyre would be neat. I definitely agree. Your vision returns as the effects of the beyond crystal dissipates. Okay, that's fine. So I don't get anything from there necessarily, including Judariel's contract. That is good to know. Glad I checked. Continue on the journey. You find everyone's feeling rather miserable. Why? You sense just being in flagging hands eats away at one's spirit. Only the imp Tizo feels unaffected. Most of your oh no! Most of my fellow exiles lost one hope for the next right. Oh. A moment, reader. There are several courses we may take through flagging hands. If you choose to prolong your stay, it may be worth your while. Kale, prepare the pole. That'll be hella neat. You need to stop thinking about other tabletops and such. Well, you haven't even finished editing your own. I'm hoping to run a WWW, that's Worldwide Wrestling RPG, on this channel at some point in the near future. So, yes, do keep an eye out for that. I have a selection of really good guests. Like a good mixture of people who know wrestling, new tabletop RPGs, and not really much in the way between. It will be really good. I'm looking forward to it. How your companions will like it. Oh, 3 choices. So, Kale, the pole, cold moat. The north route through flagging hands crosses a mass grave. We can get a valuable item if I take a job here. Plaguemont, the middle route through flagging hands, cuts straight to the pit of Malith. Headwind suggests taking this faster route will reduce your companion's loss of hope. Fallowfield. The south route through flagging hands crosses distressed and wilted plants. The lone minstrel says you can improve a talisman if you take a job here. Which way are we going? Kale, don't forget to change the timer. Thank you. Appreciate you. Very helpful. I will not set a 10-minute poll again, I promise. I do not have the follower base to justify that. I have learned. Right, cool. I'm gonna grab a quick drink whilst we are waiting. So I genuinely don't know what the I don't know what the voting is like at the moment. Only open 1 minute. Yep, everybody, Plaguemont purple. It is purple. So it's cold mode. Well, it's a bit more blue, but let us see. We are going to Plaguemont. We care about our people. That's fair. I mean, to be fair, I think the thing is like, well, your friends can suffer, but they're my friends. I don't want that. You make relatively swift passage across the region. Let's keep going, everyone. Just a little farther. While you gave opportunities to earn more soul on the way, you sense your fellow exiles' spirits would have shuffled greatly if you'd gone the long way. Your companions held to what hope they had. Nice. Okay, so they didn't reduce anything. We still end up going through the grave, I notice. Just to observe. Oh, yeah, we still did. Weird. Sorry, can we just address the small holiday home that appears to exist down over this side of the screen? Holes. You've reached the pit of Melithe, having lingered in flagging hands as little as necessary. The intense gloom of the region had little time to shake everyone's resolve. Oh, page revealed the Empire's collapse. I'm into it. It was not long before the Empire began to crumble. With my liege gone, his own country quickly turned upon itself. I must admit, this collapse has started long before the Emperor's disappearance. His decision to give chase after a myth but hastened the inevitable. All the while, the rope caller stood by, awaiting such a time as he could rule in my liege's stead. He would be our people's savior. His first charge was to organize a search for the missing Solium Mur. Warriors, pathfinders, and scholars heard the call and prepared to seek him out. That is definitely a trick by the rope caller to get a bunch of effective people out of the Empire. Gordon's currently hanging out and being a big baby. Hey, Gordon. Hope you're doing well. I'm guessing you don't have anything to say? Oh, no, I can ask what's on your mind. Are you sloshing all the way across Flagging Hands right now? Hideous place. Oh, so I understand. For I can neither see it nor experience its wondrous aromas, as you surely can. Although perhaps you're accustomed to it now. He says purr. The Nightwings of the past misliked the place, of that I can assure you. We share a common misery. Now please, leave me to mine. Unless there's a service you require me to render at this time. No, I just literally wanted to say hey. What do you got, Rookie? You find Rookie rummaging in the corner of the Black Wagon. Hey, chum. You know what? It's good having someone else around besides those two. So, come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... what I mean is, He hesitates, trying to find the words. Look, what I'm trying to say is, You sense something serious is troubling him. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's... my moustache. Change nothing. You are perfect. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you mind saying my moustache makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? Ruki wishes to know if his moustache suits him. Gale, I got this one. One sec. We got it. He's very handsome, and if anything, it gives him a distinguished sort of look. The classic... I apologize for nothing. Makes him less trustworthy, perhaps less useful too. Oh, fuck off. I've just realized he has a gold tooth. That's lovely. Say nothing. His appearance is not your concern, nor is it a drawn-out discussion. On personal. No, you know what? As somebody who spends a lot of the VOD viewers, all three answers in my poll are indeed yes. That is a very good point. Thank you, Kale. Yeah, we have the poll currently running. Is Rookie's mustache good? Yes, or yes. And it looks like yes is winning by a pretty good margin. It's pretty much unanimous. No, it looks perfectly fine. It is handsome, it is distinguished. You suggest Rookie's mustache looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Couldn't agree more, chum. I knew straight away that you're a real judge of character. Anyway, got to check the reels for mates. See you around. He bounds off out the wagon. I am glad we gave him a... Oh, he got hope back. Amazing. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. I didn't even realize there was going to be a mechanical benefit. Which is like, no, it looks great. You are perfect. Let nobody tell you otherwise. Slug Market, what do we got? Oh, hey, you guys. You know, this place is a lot of folks, but not a lot of customers. Know what I mean? So have a look around. Oh, Stardust. Scribe Rock. 2 presents. Oh. 2 Hope. Bear removes faster. Wow, I hope you have a lot of... Okay, that... Imagine says you say no, and Rookie's just like, well, too bad. Nothing says hope like a good mustache. I mean, realistically, I think it's just kind of growing out... So, as somebody who actually has a beard and was deeply unsure about his facial hair for a long while and made... I'm very glad I don't have too much of a presence from, like, my university years because I made some erroneous choices with my facial hair decisions. Let's just say that I now have a full beard. As you can see, I'm this is a live broadcast. You can see my face. Capital C. It was, oh god, Kale. There was a soul patch at one point, mate. There was a soul patch. Skeletons in the closet. No, just a goatee on my face. Lox's my facial hair is excellent. But yeah, what I would recommend if you want to pull off facial hair is just like grow it out for like 3 months just to see like where it sits thickly, and then kind of work out your style around that, because it might be that you have like a pretty solid chin strap and a mustache. In which case, you know, you can kind of have a mustache that's separate from the actual beard. But I think it's kind of like actually taking that time to grow it out and seeing where, because like if you don't grow it for a few days, that's not reflective of what your beard looks like after growing it out for a month or several months. You know, it's kind of a thing of maintenance, actually, you know, letting it be there, letting it grow out, and seeing what the hair does without interference, and then adapting to what looks good. You hooked up with a guy with a string strap. Well, yeah, I mean, nobody. It was the mid 2000s. Fashion was a fucking dark hole. We do not judge. But yes. Thank you for listening to Beard Advice with Loxley. What the fuck am I doing? What is the game? I've no idea. Oh, I can't afford that. Don't sell the legendary talisman. I can't afford shit. Okay, fine. Hi, Ron. Wish you guys would have bought something, maybe. I mean, wish you had sold something that I could fucking afford. Be here after the right. Anybody to talk to? No, I just talked to Ruthie. Right. Almost the rights. It's an age-old question of, do you double down on MB status by combating a madness with more femininity, or embrace both ends of the spectrum via headbutting? That's kind of the board game goatee. No, we never discussed the goatee. It looked bad. Though it did actually work surprisingly well when I went to Rocky Horror Picture Night and I dressed up as Frankenfurter. That, I will say, pictures from that night did look, it worked quite well. Faye, that is kind of between you and your personal gender journey. Like, I do sympathize. But I kind of was one of those things where I didn't like how my face looked without a beard, and now I'm very happy with a beard. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things where I think this was kind of something people were able to experiment with a lot during lockdown, was growing facial hair, growing hair longer, and I definitely found like a style that worked for me. Moves hand confusedly. Gender. I just didn't want to say the term gender identity, because I feel that's used as a kind of get out. It's like, you know, it's how you experience your gender. It's not a gender. It's not necessarily a gender identity. It is just, you know, gender is certainly a thing. I disapprove of it greatly, largely because I want to wear skirts. But I also want to be able to walk down the street without getting stared at or verbally or physically threatened. But that's just me. Also, I've got nice legs. As you make preparations for the coming rites, you wonder if the stars above will even be visible through the dense fog hanging over the pit of Melith. Then... Hi, Tizo. Tizo seems to be very concerned by something in the vicinity. The little imp disappears in a hurry. Oh, is Tizo alright? He was so frightened. You think you managed to be gender confusing enough that people don't know if they should be angry at you. He was not frightened. He was issuing a warning. Silence. Everyone, take cover. Howlers again? Jadario makes quick note of several hiding places among the nearby crags and rotted husks. You wait. Something about the place dampens your senses. All you feel is creeping dread.
Then, from the shadows, a writhing shape slides forward, its hulking form draped in raiments.
There was this amazing booth at Pat had these awesome utility kilts that were fucking $250. So I have opinions on utility kilts. And like I am very much of the thing where it's like skirts with pockets are great, but if you want a pocket on a fucking kilt, just buy a goddamn sporran. I have definite capital O opinions on utility kilts. Like, recognize the reason they exist, but also deeply disagree with the reason they exist. Buy a fucking sporran. And that's one sponsorship opportunity that's never coming around. Right, we've got a new creature. We've never seen this shape of mass before. This has gone to a weird turn. A sporran. You're having flashbacks to your 3-year relationship with a bagpiper. You really made some choices. A sporran. So a sporran is if kilt is to skirt, then sporran is to purse. Basically, it is a bag that hangs down over the front and is wrapped around the waist with a chain where the belt loops go. Look them up. They're very cool. Sporran, S-P-O-R-R-A-N. They look really fucking cool. Dave was a sweetheart and one of your better choices. I'm not disputing that. Like, I am sure there are, like, you know, dude played the bagpipes. I'm sure he was very talented with his fingers and had a very good amount of stamina. Then from the... Yeah, absolutely. I stand by what I fucking said, Kale. Then from the shadows. Right. I've read this line 3 separate times now. We're moving on. God, I swear, if somebody was... There are definitely, like, clip-worthy moments in the last 10 minutes of conversation. The shape stops. Slowly, it turns its head from one of you to the next, each in turn.
You'd hide yourself from us, little Nightwings. We trespass on the resting place of the Astral Born.
Listen, we did date for 3 years, and that's all I'm going to say. Fair.
We shall flee when the stars muster the courage to illuminate this place.
Usual one, what you've been told is called a fanny pack and done it wrong. No, to be honest, actually, you say that. That is actually genuinely the fashion right now. Across chest diagonal is the fashion for wearing bum bags. Fanny packs is the American term. I call it a bum bag or a hip bag because that does not involve using the term fanny, which does just get you laughed at in the UK. So yeah, I mean it's kind of come out of Thailand, and I've seen it referenced in Kaguya-sama, which is a Japanese manga where they were talking about the main character did not have a sense of style, so his sister, who was very fashionable, yeah, I would believe it. I think it's likely it's gone from Thailand into Japan into the rest of the world, because that's kind of, I've definitely been seeing it a lot over the last year in the UK. Yeah, Kale, you're doing ellipses after bum bag, but for me, if you say fanny pack, that just means vagina bag. So, who's got the worse? The creature vanishes into the dark. After time, your companions reconvene. Hey, you're the one who's making comments about... In North America, yes. In the UK, no. Yes. This is a family-friendly stream. Everyone should sponsor me. We should have started. Yes. The more you know. What am I doing? That was a bone a bone crog. Oh God, no, no, no. Why did that have to be the thing I read? No. God damn it. Not commit. Cougar broke, bone crone woke. That was a bog crone, a serpentine creature native to the Commonwealth southern blogs. Widely feared. Southern blogs? Those fucking Texans. Writing on social media. Though formerly part of the Commonwealth, bog crones tend to keep to themselves. Indeed, that was Witch Umilda, an ancient witch with an unhealthy obsession for Islach, the astral-born monstrosity of the Withdrawn. A triumvirate of bog dwellers compelled by sinister forces rather than by freedom. Seriously, I've never felt the need to go through a stream and just be like, hey, I'm gonna just take off all of just clip all of this. Tito makes it clear he has no love of Milda. Although I escape, she cannot harm you bodily. With her, best not to take unnecessary chances. We'll take what chances we can get in all of this. Everyone, it's time. Game face is on. You've not been clipping you've been polling, it's fine. Like, but I think it's one of those things where, like, there are so many things where I've just been like, this is a really weird thing to say, and I should clip it. Yeah, I will probably just... I have tomorrow off, so I might just go through and take some clips of this one. What team? Nightwings. What team? Nightwings. What team? Wildcats. Wait, no, the other ones. Nightwings.
Why, you made it, reader. Made it all the way to the detestable pit of Melith.
Melith, thank you.
In doing so, of course, you have disturbed your ancient adversaries, the Withdrawn.
I have never met these people before in my life.
The witch who leads them has big plans in store, should she prevail in all this.
Well then.
As you know, I normally would wish you a shameful defeat.
Yeah, you're kind of a jerk like that.
But in this case, I wish you a little bit of luck.
Wow, what? The crone had milled a siege, your companions gathered by their pyre.
Little flame that shall never warm ye here, much less survive the night. Hear us, Isla. Make the night wings suffer.
Oh wow, so this is like some kind of elder god, I guess. Monstrosity described in myths and ballads, thought slain. Even in death, the Astroborn yet feeds upon our world, unsated by its own. Rookie trots forward from your ranks.
Listen here, you old bag. You don't scare any of us one bit. You or your buddy Islach. Now, we doing this, or what?
This guy's scooted down in this code. I believe I don't know, I'm assuming, yeah, her. Yeah, like, there's a lot of hood in that hood. The question hangs in the air for longer than is comfortable. It seems to have drawn Udmilda's attention. Ruki begins to squirm a bit. Then Udmilda moves her slender fingers to her mask.
Foolish. Islach shall grow. Islach shall grow. Islach shall grow.
I feel like she's about to jump into wrath any second.
He shall consume ye, ere your little flame has died.
We shall ensure. Unexpectedly, she was not secretly hot. Kale, we do not kink shame for anybody who might think she's secretly hot. Udmilda slides off towards her followers. Ruki remains motionless for a time. Whoops.
Now let us begin.
Okay. Large wife. Every time. In traditional Supergiant games makes sense. Yes, that is fair. I am probably going to go with Ruki, I think. I don't think you need the quickness. Oh, yes. Actually, yeah, you have a banger fang. I'm going to stick with that sentence. I do not care. And you know what? How's our small daughter doing? Well, you don't have a chance to do anything. Oh, yeah, you don't have any downtime for this now, do you? Yeah, I quite like the Ruki Faye combo. Also, your hope is pretty good. Also, you can have a bit more quickness. Choose.
The choice is cast.
As the 8 scribes once vanquished Isla, so shall we prevail.
No matter where ye go, Isla shall find ye and devour thee.
What is going on with your aura? I warned you, but your head still perks up every damn time. Okay, your aura's a bit fucked up.
Now begin. That's it. That was the last of them.
Run, 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 run. Go, go. No!
You have to do better than that.
Glory dive.
As your adversary's flame begin to flicker.
Stanky swamp aura. Yeah. Damn.
Painful outcome.
Uh-oh. 3, 2, 1. Get your ass in gear. Damn.
Crushing blow against your fire.
The announcer's voice acting is great. It's very veteran. It's kind of the kind of voice you'd want for like veterinary in Discworld. There we go.
Holy brazen.
Fast bone crone. Yep.
Perhaps you are worthy.
Ah, damn it.
Slips from your clutches.
Rookie.
Not much to be done whilst all are banished.
There we go.
Into their fire.
Rookie, you're doing good work. You're doing good work. Good marriage of transatlantic and Shakespearean. Yeah.
The lifeblood of Isla. It flows within this lair and beneath this world. His lifeblood. It shall engulf ye in such blackness.
Right, what's your gimmick? Come on.
The witch invokes a profane name I shan't repeat. Best beware her foul sorceries. Faye banished. Quite foul for the Nightwings.
Okay, you managed to block yourselves.
Merely a glancing blow.
Okay, that is not the worst thing. That's fine. Let's go. You've kind of made yourself a maze, haven't you? Bye-bye.
Blended.
Right, we're going to go straight to...
Ceremony. One
Uh-oh.
careless step.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Damn it, damn it, damn it.
A bit of a blunder.
Uh-oh. Okay. Phase back, phase back. We're doing good, we're doing good. Good balance of opportunity. Straight in the witch's... Jump!
Good.
No! Come on!
What happened there?
Get in!
And it is done.
Get in!
The Night Wings prevail.
Right. Sit
Right.
Sit down.
Plum.
Well, that got a little bit stressful.
The ceremony is complete.
Thank you. It would seem our adversaries failed to unnerve us. See? Those bog dwellers, they're just a bunch of hissy talk. Scribes, they vanquished Islach, just as we prevailed tonight.
Islam, we have failed thee, and the deed shall be repaid in blood. As for ye fools, ye shall be consumed, and everything around ye, from the soil to the stars, ye shall see.
That voice is nightmarish. Not sure why. I really hope we don't see them that much. So you get... Okay, fine. You got some more that time. Okay, you got a while to go. You got some inspiration. Hedwyn, you really need to... Wait, what did Hedwyn get? Hang on, I'm gonna have to look at...
The next right.
Kira! Oh. My word. That was unnerving. You haven't beaten the game once or gotten very far, but you're under the impression you fight every team at least twice. Ugh. Well, that's fine. Having bested the Withdrawn with aplomb, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal and the relative safety of the Black Wagon. So, when can we get out of here? What? What, Greentail? I had enough of Udamilda's hospitality for the time. Oh, Jody, yeah, thanks, I'm good. The reader in the stars will point the way as ever. It's just... So far, we've kept on going north. If that's the case again this time... The Sea of Solace spreads north. An impossible oceanic expanse pockmarked by crude little islets. Attempts to sail across the drowned sea do not usually turn out so well. The Sea of Solace spreads north and west from here, untold leagues. It could not tell you when a vessel last a vessel dared to sail those waters. Tizo asserts himself during the conversation. What is the matter, little one? Tizo is trying to get you to come look at something outside the wagon. Reader, please go see what he wants. Is the assumption that I won't? Like, that's clearly where the plot is. You excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of the night. You find Faye and the lone minstrel already gazing up at the stars. Can you not read the stars yourself then, Mr. Minstrel? I fear it is not so simple as matters of can or cannot when it comes to me, Faye. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is their charge. And here they are, in fact. Thank you for pitching them, Tizo. He just likes bossing you around. Apparently, so do a lot of women in this game. This is like Supergiant. Do you need to like go out and touch some grass? Tizo is happy to oblige the lone minstrel. Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared. It would seem the skies have cleared again to some extent. Please look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next. Seek now my destination. Okay, where are we going? You thought the fear was that never get used to your name. Now it's clear you're too used to your name. That is fair. Okay. Hoping this isn't North. Supergiant diagnosed with Big Gay. A lost frigate. Ooh. I mean, problems, but that is a frigate with arms. The rights beckon you still further north, toward the middle of the Sea of Solace. That's not good. You're joking, right, chum? Does the reader seem the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars. Armboat, armboat! You talk like we can just go right out into the water. Pardon my interruption, though. Perhaps we can. Now what? My client, Sandalwood. He is aware of anticipating such eventualities. West of here lies a place called Big Bertrude's. Okay. The proprietor is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us. Edwin Smile returns. That sounds like our best shot right now. Let's pack it up and move as soon as possible. We have someone to talk to. Hello, minstrel. Right, where are you? Where is... Okay, so you're doing pretty well in terms of inspiration. You need... Jody, I love you, but can you... What do you want to bet? Bet Bertrude is big and hot. It's super giant, so... Yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, you have 1250 to the next thing. I have no idea what you're getting per game as well. Bertrude Anticipatory Poll. Thank you very much, Kale. Is there nothing new in here? No. I just realized we must be like really early in this game because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. There's 8 8 scribes. Vic, Loxley. Don't. If you need to assume a number of things, assume 8. Oh my god. Arguing with Ruki, and arguing with Tiso. They don't understand each other. Greetings, reader. It is good that you are here. There is something I wish to tell you privately. You have a moment. I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. I mean, yeah, we might as well. I just referred to myself in the third person, also the wrong name. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Clip it. If it's that amusing, clip it. I mean, who's Vic Collins? Who the fuck? Who knows? You bid him continue and make your interest in whatever he has to say. Very well, and thank you for your time. I should further note, matters that pertain directly to the rights I must reveal to you alone, but thus I'm obliged. You'd rather heckle me, that's fair. In any case, when you convented the withdrawal and the witch Udmilda, you might recall she intended to invoke a certain name. Vic Collins, who's that asshole? Vic Collins, that guy you totally hired for voice acting purposes? Islak, the Astroborn. I hesitate to say it even now. You'd be forgiven if you took the raising of Udmilda's for mere nonsense. I did. However, her words, it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when first they found themselves here in the downside, this land was even less hospitable, if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the greater titans. We've kind of been seeing them. I think they're like the corpses we've been doing stuff. Hurry up and set up the shout out so you can corky follow up pretending not to know by triggering the stream elements command. I will. Yeah, so we've known like something like 6 shoulders and whatever. The one called Islach was the most eldest and the most fearsome of the lot. Just the same, scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Islach's own hide and ichor to bind the blood book of rites. Ew. However, Islach did not truly die. By some accounts, it seems to be incapable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, though very, very slowly. Wait, is that why the book is writing itself? Is the book growing into a regenerating creature? Ew! Its vow is to devour this land and everything in it. Only then can it return to whatever place that banished it to ours. Went away. It is an exile, just like you. Sometimes the monsters we fight are the friends we read along the way. If ever should the creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thus, the ravings of Udmilda are more or less inconsequential for a while. Everyone knows books are evil. I mean, this game literally resolves around the fact that I got kicked out of the city, out of the big city, for being able to read. What have I told you? Yet, the history of Islak is inexorably linked to the rites, and therefore must be known. I trust your research of the book shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope all of this is some reassurance. Not really. Like, the fact that you said, oh, that won't happen for ages, means it's definitely going to happen in about 10 minutes during the course of my game. Jokes Locks won't get until he listens to more BSPI. As should we all. Listen to Blake's Guide Private Eye. Especially Most Vital Art, coming soon. And now I leave you to more immediate concerns. I shall go and check to see how everyone's faring at this time. No, nothing on your mind. Cool, fine. Because he's in it. It might be. Also, it is really good. I'm really enjoying the first few, the first 6 issues. I don't know. You're in the main story canon and also most of the side stories. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up with you. Episodes, thank you. You're 100% ready for Scottish Scott Paladin. Scottish Scott Paladin is definitely a thing. You can definitely tell he's taking examples from Billy Connolly. Yeah, okay. So this wasn't just like a little weird thing. This is legitimately a holiday home. Scottish Paladin. Scottish Paladish. Right, let's go meet Big Hot Bertrude. Sorry, what? This is the place. Let us go see my clan companion as soon as you are ready. Just checking. I just want to talk to you. I am skipping the Sky Mails. I think they would be very interesting to read, but I also assume they are somewhat of their time. In terms of like when they were first released, and if anything is relevant, it will be brought into the main canon. Big Bertrude is a sickly gathering of bog dwellers who stay within shadows. You can feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward. Sandalwood sent us. Those words are enough to make the bog dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and been expecting your black wagon with their strange tools. I mean, yeah, big. I think it's apostrophe S, so it's Big Bertrudes, as in belonging to Big Bertrude. One of the bog dwellers slithers forth. She's larger than the rest, and leaves no doubt that she commands the others. Thou speakest the name Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us. I mean... Okay, so... I'm not a monster fucker. But... compared to Udmilda... Big Bertrude is definitely more attractive than Udmilla. Like, can we agree with that? What? Good day to you, Big Bertrude. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork. Have we seen her? No, she's... right. Yes, this is Big Bertrude. He did he? In turn we know who thou must be. Yet, thou speakest of the past. Sandalwood, doth he let yet live? Speak plain and quickly. To be quite frank with you, madam, I do not know for certain, for I have been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. I have every faith in that, Sandalwood lives. As for his current whereabouts, I understand he waits us somewhere near Wakingwood, beyond the waters. Labyrinth of the forest on the western half of Black Basin. You know their way around it. We wish to seek him there. As you can see, our wagon is ill-suited for the task. The one called Bertrude frowns at this, studying the lone minstrel all the while. Indeed. Then leave us. Return at dawn. That is all. By your grace, Big Bertrude. The lone minstrel turns away, but Hedwyn stops him. Hold on, are you sure about this? Leaving the wagon in their care? Oh, it's fine. They're basically just like that mandatory mechanic character from like every Star Wars film. All should be in accordance with my client's plan. You keep calling Sandalwood your client. He must reward you well. Aye, in a manner of speaking. He helped me find a sense of purpose I thought lost. Edwin nods this, then turns to you. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'll have to let the others know. You find yourself with time for your vocations while the bog dwellers go about their business. Ooh, okay. So, he begs him. Right, so we can do one of three things. We can either forage, we can study in private and gain global rights or global bonuses, or we can boost one person's rank. Yeah, forage. Last time we foraged, we've not studied or mentored yet. So, yeah, if you... Kale, would you mind? Global rights. It is something that we believe in on this channel. Kale, would you mind setting at the poll? Forage, study, or mentor? L'International. Do, 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 do. I am more partial to solidarity forever. For the unions keep us strong. Poll is up. Vote, you bastards. And then I think this is going to be the last thing we do. And then we will find out what Big Bertrude gets up to with our wooden son at the start of the next stream, which will probably be Tuesday. This is a very good game. It's again, I was expecting, like, I would have been happy with, like, just the sports bits. The fact that there's, like, a really in-depth story and lore is just even more than I could have wanted. It's really wonderful. I love it. It is so good. Also, I love the fact that there's always progress. Like, even, like, I've not lost yet. I'm going to endeavor not to. Study in private. You find a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites with undivided attention. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Attribute bonuses. Oh, cool. Focus on which aspect of the Book of Rites? Its teachings and their wisdom, its authors and their prowess, its innate mystic power, or its fundamental purpose. Oh, I need to... Okay. Let's get to know the skin book. Absolutely. Okay, I'm really enjoying quickness. Hope is good, though. You know what? Kale, second poll, please. Hope, quickness, or presence? What do we boost? If you wouldn't mind. Also, I'm just really enjoying this little banger of a tune in the background. Just really nice amount of like what's the like effects just behind that, like distortion behind the what sounds more like an acoustic guitar. Doing 2 minutes because you feel like the one sprint by. That's fair. I don't know. We will see. I mean, you know, at worst, I can hopefully hold a conversation for 2 minutes. What do we want to talk about? I'm kidding. Yeah. But yeah, I've been really enjoying the stream. I'm glad that we came back to Pyre. I'm glad that it was chosen. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. That being said, I did mention earlier on that I feel slightly like I'm cheating because this is not a board game by any stretch of the imagination. Darren Korb, good. Darren Korb, damn good. But I have started reaching out to people. I have some board game collabs coming up later in the month of August and into September. Look forward to seeing a lot of Netrunner. That's a thing that's being planned in the background. But also look forward to seeing the Isle of Cats. Not board game. Counterpoint. Supergiants. Fair. But yeah, Satyr of Sports Ball. It's actually funny. I will also be probably on a stream on Friday. Keep an eye on my Twitter for it. I will be playing Mario Kart because a bunch of British VTubers are getting together and playing some Mario Kart on Friday. So I'll be doing a bit of a drop-in on that one. So yes, I will be. I don't know. State of Stick Shift, the Rupert Capra of racing, the Grand Prix Goat. But in the meantime, we will be sticking with. I don't know. Maybe I'll use Seder of Sports Ball for a while. For this one at least. Quickness and oh god damn it. Fine, we're gonna just quickness is my preferred. I'm breaking the tie. We wanna go quicker. You concentrate your knowledge of the 8 scribes and how they compose the Book of Rites along their many feats. You can't believe I put so much thought into those Mario Kart names. I mean, I don't have to prepare anything else for that stream. Inspiration comes to you from the flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gain reader's influence, celery. Each rank raises your fellow exiles' quickness, making them move faster. Well, I mean, it is a very, very, celery, yeah. Finish studying. One brain cell. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Right, well... Continue my journey. Well, that's us finding out what Big Bertrude has in store for us and our large wooden son. Next time, we're gonna kick the tires, light the fires, and reduce some pyres. So I do hope you join me for that. Bertrude's babysitting, absolutely. She knows what will happen if large wooden son gets injured. I'm just gonna put some background music on while I go and have a quick look over on Twitch and find out who is. Oh, it's gotta be. Let's have a look. Anything really interesting? Nope. You know what? It is Sunday, and that means Lyri, because we do like Lyri on this channel. Speaking of people who are probably going to be back, I've been chatting with Lyri a little bit about some things in the background, and we will see how that goes. She's been going for about 2 hours. She's playing Stray, which is probably the cat puzzle game. It makes sense. So we are going to go and run raid on Lyri. Kale, thank you very much for putting in the raid message. I think a lot of people are members at the moment. Stray is good. I want to play it at some point, but it'll be one of those things that I play on my own time. So I'll probably not hang around too much because I don't want to be spoiled much. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure to stream for you this evening. I'm Loxley, Setter Strategy and Setter Sports Ball. Caprine Card Shark, though playing the more Caprine coach, and the what have we got? The Pyre game goat. Let's go with that. And I do hope you join me next time, and I will see you then. In the meantime, thank you very much, and ta-ra.